Have you ever wondered how powerful your mind truly is? This isn't just a rhetorical question, but a profound invitation to explore the untapped potential within ourselves. You see, our mind is an extraordinary tool, an incredible resource that we often take for granted. Yet, it's the mastermind behind everything we do, every decision we make, and every emotion we feel. The mind is a landscape, vast and uncharted, teeming with thoughts, ideas, and dreams. It has the potential to create and transform, to build and to destroy. As such, it's imperative to understand that our mind, much like any other tool, can be mastered and controlled. This brings us to the wisdom of Master Shi Heng Yi, a revered Shaolin monk and teacher who once said, "Your mind is your great friend if you control it, but your mind is your greatest enemy if it controls you." This quote encapsulates the essence of self-control and self-discipline. It paints a vivid picture of the duality of our mind. If harnessed and directed, it can be our ally, guiding us towards our goals and aspirations, but if left unchecked, it can lead us astray, clouding our judgment and veiling our true potential. The mind, in its uncontrolled state, can often be likened to a wild horse. It runs rampant, dictated by its whims and fancies, often leading to chaos and discord. But when we take the reins, when we master our mind, we can channel this raw, untamed energy towards constructive and positive outcomes. We become the architects of our destiny, the sculptors of our reality. Mastering the mind, however, isn't an overnight process. It requires patience, perseverance, and above all, acknowledgement of its power. It's about understanding that our mind isn't just a passive receiver of information, but an active participant in our life's journey. As Master Shi Heng Yi reminds us, the journey towards mastering the mind begins with acknowledging its power. Remember, your mind is a vessel of infinite potential, waiting to be harnessed and directed. The power is in your hands, or rather in your mind. So, how do we begin to master our minds? A daunting question indeed, but the answer lies within us, hidden in the depths of our being. The journey towards self-mastery commences with two fundamental pillars: self-awareness and self-reflection. Imagine yourself standing at the mouth of a labyrinth. To navigate this intricate maze of thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, you need a map and a compass. In this case, self-awareness is your map, and self-reflection is your compass. Peering into the mirror of self-awareness, we see our true selves, stripped of pretense and illusions. We recognize our strengths, our weaknesses, our passions, and our fears. We become cognizant of the patterns that govern our thoughts, emotions, and actions. As the renowned Master Shi Heng Yi once said, "The first step towards change is awareness." Yet awareness alone is insufficient. We must take the second step: acceptance. Acceptance is not about resigning ourselves to our current state. Rather, it's about acknowledging our present self, complete with all its imperfections. It's about embracing the fact that we are works in progress, ever evolving and ever changing. The path to self-mastery demands that we accept ourselves, not despite our flaws, but because of them. It asks us to love ourselves unconditionally, to forgive our past mistakes, and to face our future with optimism. It's about understanding that our flaws are not chains that bind us, but stepping stones that can lead us to our better selves. Self-acceptance is the compass that guides us through the labyrinth. It helps us navigate our way, steering us clear of the traps of self-doubt and self-criticism. It reminds us to be kind to ourselves, to treat ourselves with the compassion we so readily extend to others. So, as we stand at the mouth of the labyrinth, armed with the map of self-awareness and the compass of self-acceptance, we take the first step, a step towards understanding ourselves, towards accepting ourselves, towards mastering our minds. Awareness and acceptance pave the way for change, leading us onto the path of self-mastery. What role does discipline play in mastering the mind? This is a question we should all take a moment to ponder upon. In our quest for self-improvement and self-mastery, we often overlook the essential role of discipline. Discipline is the cornerstone of mastering the mind. It is the compass that guides us in the direction of our goals, the anchor that keeps us grounded in our ambitions, and the engine that drives us forward towards our dreams. It is the force that shapes our thoughts and molds our actions. Master Shi Heng Yi, a renowned spiritual guide, once said, "Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment." This statement holds profound wisdom. It tells us that discipline is the tool that transforms our thoughts, our dreams, and our aspirations into tangible achievements. It is the bridge that connects the realm of our minds to the reality of our lives. But what does this mean on a practical level? It means that discipline is not just about sticking to a routine or following a set of rules. It's about harnessing the power of our minds to manifest our goals. It's about learning to control our thoughts, to direct them towards our objectives, and to keep them focused on our ambitions. Discipline, in essence, is about mastering our minds. It's about learning to tame the wild horses of our thoughts, to steer them in the direction of our dreams, and to guide them towards the path of our goals. It's about learning to use our minds as a powerful tool to shape our destiny. So, in the journey of self-mastery, let us not neglect the role of discipline. Let us embrace it as a vital component of our growth. Let us harness its power to shape our minds, to control our thoughts, and to manifest our dreams. For as Master Shi Heng Yi wisely reminds us, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It is the key that unlocks the door to self-mastery. It is the force that propels us towards our dreams. Through discipline, we can channel the power of our minds to achieve our goals. Let this be the mantra that guides us in our journey towards self-mastery. But how do we use this mastered mind to attract abundance into our lives? Abundance, in its essence, is not about acquiring a wealth of material things. It is about feeling that there is plenty in your life and that you are enough. It's about recognizing the richness of life in its myriad forms and realizing that you have access to this wealth at all times. Abundance is an inward journey, a state of mind, a perspective. Master Shi Heng Yi, a sagacious mind, once said, "The key to abundance is meeting limited circumstances with unlimited thoughts." These profound words illuminate the path to abundance. It's not about changing the circumstances around us, but rather it's about changing the way we perceive and react to those circumstances. Our thoughts are a powerful force. They have the ability to shape our reality, to influence our actions, and ultimately, to determine the course of our lives. When we harness the power of our minds, we can use our thoughts to attract abundance. We can transform our mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Think of the mind as a magnet, attracting what it focuses on. If we focus on lack, we will attract lack. If we focus on abundance, we will attract abundance. It is as simple and as complex as that. Yet it's not about wishful thinking or idle dreaming. It's about active creation. It's about setting clear intentions, cultivating positive thoughts, and taking decisive action. It's about meeting the challenges of life with a spirit of optimism and a belief in unlimited possibilities. Each moment presents us with a choice. We can choose to see limitations, or we can choose to see opportunities. We can choose to dwell on what we lack, or we can choose to appreciate what we have. We can choose to live in fear, or we can choose to live in love. The choice is ours. When we master our minds, we unlock the door to unlimited possibilities and abundance. The mastered mind is a mighty tool, a key that can unlock the door to a life of abundance. It is a journey, not a destination. It is a process, not an event. And it begins with a single step, the step of choosing to see abundance in all things. Mastering the mind is not a destination, but a journey. So, where do we go from here? As we further delve into the teachings of Master Shi Heng Yi, we discover that the path of self-improvement is not a straight line, but rather a continuous cycle of growth and development. It's an ongoing journey of self-discovery, a voyage into the depths of our inner universe. Each step we take on this journey brings us closer to understanding the power of our minds and how we can harness this power to manifest abundance. The journey to mastering the mind is akin to sailing across an ocean. There will be calm days, where the sea is as smooth as glass, and there will be stormy days, where the waves threaten to capsize your boat. But just as a seasoned sailor navigates through the tumultuous waters, so must we navigate the storms of our minds. Master Shi Heng Yi once said, "The road to mastery is a journey of constant learning, unlearning, and relearning." These words encapsulate the essence of this journey. We must continuously seek knowledge, and not just from books or lectures, but from life itself. We must learn from our experiences, from our failures and our successes, from our joys and our sorrows. Yet learning is only one part of the equation. We must also unlearn. Unlearning means letting go of old beliefs and habits that no longer serve us. It means breaking free from the chains of our past, from our fears and our doubts. It means challenging the status quo, questioning our assumptions, and daring to see the world from a different perspective. And then there is relearning. Relearning is about redefining our understanding of the world and ourselves. It's about rebuilding our mental models, revisiting our beliefs, and reshaping our habits. It's about setting sail on a new course with a renewed sense of purpose and direction. This cycle of learning, unlearning, and relearning is the heart of the journey. It's what fuels our growth and propels us forward. It's what keeps us resilient in the face of adversity and humble in the face of success. It's what makes us human. As we continue on this journey, we must remember that mastering the mind is not a race, but a marathon. It's not about reaching a finish line, but about enjoying the journey. It's about cherishing each moment, celebrating each milestone, and embracing each challenge as an opportunity to learn, unlearn, and relearn. So as we embark on this next chapter of our journey, let us carry with us the wisdom of Master Shi Heng Yi. Let us remember his words, his teachings, and his insights. Let us strive to master our minds, to harness our inner power, and to manifest abundance in our lives. As we continue on this journey of mastering the mind, remember Master Shi Heng Yi's words. The road to mastery is a journey of constant learning, unlearning, and relearning.